Hi everyone, welcome to PW NEET English. First of all, happy Independence Day to all of you. Students, in today's video, we have something very important to discuss. But let me clarify, this video is for all those NEET aspirants who are doing self-study for the NEET 2027. So if you are enrolled in any batch, be it online, offline, then do not waste your time here, right? I'm sure that you guys are having a proper planner that you people are following. And even if you have backlogs and you're not consistent in your classes, then you can watch. Otherwise, no need to waste your time. So here you people can clearly see the strategy is from 15th of August to 30th April 2027. And let me tell you, you just have 250 days left. So here in this video, I am going to share a realistic approach, and trust me, you still have time. You can crack the NEET examination, but all you need is a clear cut direction. You really need to decide, do you really want to qualify this particular examination, or you are just doing it because your parents are telling you, or you think there is no another option. Please sit for some time. Ask it from yourself. Once again, please ask it from yourself, and if it is your call, then go for it. Otherwise, students, there are multiple things that you can do in your life. But if you are clear that it is the NEET exam that I want to clear, I want to go to the MBBS medical college, I want to go to the medical college, I want to do something in this particular field, then please realize one thing, that you do not have much time left. Okay, so you have to utilize your each and every day wisely. So students, I will keep making such strategy videos, but it will not going to affect you if you will not decide to take the charge of your selection, if you don't decide that, yes, I really want to crack this particular examination. So here in this video, the tips are going to be realistic, a realistic approach, and we are going to talk about the problems that you face and how to figure out that, right? So first of all, 250 days are there and we have 79 chapters. So 40 days, students, minimum 40 days are just for the revision. So this should be the time period in which you are not going to pick any extra chapter, nothing at all. This time period is just for the revision, in which you will only revise what you guys have completed so far. Then you just have 210 days for the syllabus. So you can see 79 chapters are there. How many chapters are there? 79. So if you will start today, right, you have 210 days. Now, if you will start after 1 month, or I would say after 15 months, so you can see number of chapters they are going to be fixed, but these number of days they are going to decrease. So if still you are wasting your time, if still you are not consistent, if you are still confused, then please choose one particular path. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your money. Now, see here. First, decide your target, not your timetable. What students do then today, right, after watching the video, you'll be very energetic. I am going to start my preparation. I will crack the NEET examination. No, this is not how it works. Be very clear, right? What do you want actually? Like in my batches, I always say that students, fix your minimum score first of all, right? You should know what is your minimum score. For an example, for my batch, this is the minimum score that I have given. For biology, 350 marks. For physics, 150 marks. For chemistry, 150 marks. So 650 marks. This is the minimum score that my students need to score. Okay, so what you have to do, as per your state, as per your category, right, the minimum score that you need to take admission in the MBBS college, first of all, decide that. Then see what is your target. Let's suppose if in your state you are getting seat in 600 marks, so this time please go for the 650 marks, 670 marks. That's how you have to make the target. You cannot expect that I will sit and I'm going to get all India rank 1. If you are sincere enough putting efforts, then yes, you can. But as of now, please decide that what is your target actually, right? What you really want to do. So this is the first thing that you have to decide, students. You should not ask yourself, how many hours should I study? Many students, they ask us this, ma'am, should I study for 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day? No, beta, it is all about the productivity. Your each and every hour should be productive. If you are sitting for 7 hours, but you are totally focused there, then it is better than that 17 hours where you are not at all focused. So please understand that thing, that hours are a measurement of time. The questions and retention are the measurement of your preparation, and that's where you have to focus. Now, follow one resource per subject. It should not be like 10 books, 10 teachers, right? These DPPs, this telegram group, that telegram group, I will join this, I will join that, I will get this. No, one resource per subject. So choose that wisely. Your teacher, which PDF you are going to follow, which book you are going to follow. So other than NCERT, what you people are going to follow, choose that, decide your teacher. Do not change that again and again. Please do not waste your time in that. Then use this policy only: learn, practice, analyze, revise. If you think, I will just keep reading, if I will not practice, it will never ever going to give you the selection. So you have to understand, you have to complete a chapter. You can go for the detailed one shots. You can go for, let's suppose if you're a second year dropper, or if you think my concepts are better, yes, you can go for the quick revision one shot. But if there is any chapter where you are still doubtful, please go for the detailed one shot chapter, make the notes, and then students go for the practice, analyze that, and revise it again. So this is the loop that you have to follow. So very first thing that you have to do is decide your target, not your timetable. After that, this is the strategy that we have to follow. For biology, it should be NCERT center. NCERT should be the center. You need to complete the NCERT. Now, when it comes to the completion of NCERT, students, what they think, that if a teacher is going to teach me anything extra which is not in NCERT, I'm not going to take it, because ultimately in my paper NCERT will come. That's not how it works. You have to decode NCERT, you have to analyze NCERT, you have to understand NCERT, and for that, yes, there are some chapters where you have to go beyond NCERT. For an example, if you will learn from plant physiology from me, yes, I will teach you extra. But after all that topic, all that notes, whenever you will pick up your NCERT, each and everything will be clear. The hidden meanings will be clear. Plus, in the NCERT, it is not just the theory, students. You have to focus on the summary. You have to focus on the NCERT exemplar questions. Right, students? Right. And here, wherever in the introduction, any father like Ernst Mayr, Darwin of 20th century, right? Professor Ramdev Mishra, professor of father of Indian ecology. So these type of things which are given in the introduction, do pick that. Ramachandran plot. So these are the kind of things that you have to pick up. But first, complete your chapter, even read the summary, NCERT exemplar, diagrams, tables. You know that you need to know each and everything. So NCERT centric preparation should be there, but it doesn't mean that you will not accept even a single line outside the NCERT. Listen to the teacher, follow the teacher's advice, and after that, when it comes to the revision, then it should be NCERT only. That's the strategy that you have to follow. Now, for the physics, we know that we do not have to pick up the NCERT directly. We cannot even understand that, and it is not going to help us. For physics, you need the concept first. You need to understand the formula first. You don't have to cram the formula. You have to understand the concept. Then remember that formula. Then learn how to apply that formula. Start from the basic MCQs. Please do not directly jump to HC Verma, DC Pandey, not at all. Start from very basic question, very simple question. Do not compare your preparation with anybody. That my friend is solving DC Pandey, what am I doing? It's okay if you are able to solve the basic questions. After that basic questions, NEET level MCQs you should pick, and then go for the mixed questions. Here you can go for the JEE PYQs, but bacha, first of all, complete that. So once you are done with the chapter, then pick up your NCERT. You cannot leave the NCERT here. But here I will advise you, whenever you complete a chapter, after practicing the questions, then pick up your NCERT. And whenever you read the physics NCERT, be very clear that you are going to read it for the last time. So whenever you sit, whenever you read that chapter, take a pencil with all of you or a marker, then highlight the terms which you believe can be asked as a question, and make sure from the NCERT in-text question, examples, all the things you have to solve. So sometimes we miss the basic things and then we jump to the advanced thing. So this is not what you have to do. So build your concept, right? Build your concept, choose your teacher wisely. You should understand you should have to remember the formula. You should know how to apply the formula, and you are still not allowed to miss the NCERT. So in the NCERT, the points to ponder, right from there, they can even ask assertion and reason. They can frame the questions from that. So it is even a good way to revise a particular chapter of physics. So in physics, yes, you need the application, you need the formulas, but you need the theory as well. So make sure you follow that. Make sure you do not ignore that. Complete your basic resources first, then go for anything advanced. Now, when it comes to the chemistry strategy, divide it into three parts. You know that physical chemistry, organic, inorganic. For all three, you have to go for the different approach. For physical chemistry, again, concept, formula, numericals, repeat. That's what you have to do. Yes, you have to pick up the NCERT there. Same. Important points, in-text question, examples, you have to do. Every teacher is going to tell you the same thing, student, right? So it's all about you. As I always say, you have to take the selection, right? You have to take the charge for your selection, that yes, I want that MBBS college. I have to go there. So please take the charge. Please please understand one thing, that this time is very crucial. You should get best out of it. You are not here to waste your time. And whenever you get distraction, whenever you procrastinate, remember one thing, you have to fool your brain. Whenever you fall for the distraction, just remember that now I have started thinking, I have started overthinking, now I will end up in wasting my time. I'm not going to do that. And do one thing, just like me, right? Every day, if you think now that I got so many distractions, then sit for 15 minutes, set a timer, and in that 15 minutes, assume whatever you want to assume, right? Imagine whatever you want to imagine, procrastinate whatever you want to procrastinate. But remember one thing, do not think negative. If you have to think, think positive. Think positive. Imagine yourself that I am in that MBBS college, right? I'm doing this, I'm studying this, I'm doing that. Imagine like this. So for 15 minutes, do the overthinking. But make sure in that overthinking also, you are not going to trap yourself in the negative thoughts. And this is what you will learn with practice. Every day do that. Every day you will come up with the negative thoughts, and every day you have to challenge yourself ki nahi yaar, I'm not going to waste my time for that. So that's what you have to do. It doesn't matter how many strategy videos you watch. Ultimately, beta, you have to take the charge. Trust me on that. Nobody can help you. If we are in the loop of thoughts now, we have to ask it from ourselves that what are we doing? Why are we wasting our time? And then only, beta, we can come out of that. If you think anybody can help me, anybody can hold my finger, can take me, or can pull me out of this trap, nobody can. Trust me, beta. Trust me. So please be clear whether you want to do it or not. And if it is a yes, then please give your best shot this time. So for the physical chemistry also, do the same thing. We are not going to ignore the NCERT for any subject. Then for organic, build concept, understand reaction mechanism, then that reaction, then practice the questions. So again, same story, basic questions, then beta NEET level question, NCERT level question, then the JEE mains PYQ you are going to touch. And for the inorganic, it is completely going to be the NCERT, the diagrams, questions, everything. So that's what you have to do. So ultimately, the ultimate final revision will be from the NCERT. Now next part, daily question practice is important. If you think I will just study, I will not practice question, or I will practice question after completing my syllabus, not at all. You have to start the MCQ practice from the day one, and don't go for this thing, first I will finish physics, then chemistry, then biology. No, take all the three subjects together. You can give less time to the biology, but read biology every day. It's a theoretical subject. You have to prioritize it. Fix 2 hours for biology every day, minimum 2 hours other than your classes. And for physics, you can give 4 hours. For chemistry, you can give 4 hours. But accordingly, please remember that you have to study biology every day. Then phase 1, chapter test. So whenever it comes to the practice, yes, firstly go for the chapter test. There are n number of resources from where you can pick up the separate test, right, beta? A separate chapter test, and moreover, you can join our infinity batches where infinite practice is there. You can select a chapter, you can select the difficulty level, you can practice the question. Phase 2 will be the part syllabus test, right? 4 chapter together, 5 chapters together for each subject like this, and then there will be the full syllabus. So you cannot escape the MCQ practice at all. It is mandatory, it is important. Do remember that. Now, not just the test, after that you have to analyze that. Why we need to give the test? Because we have to learn how to reduce the negative marking. So whenever you get your test paper, you get the answer key, you get number of correct, number of incorrect. So in that, you have to make sure that you have to make an error log. So here, this is how you are going to divide it. First of all, you will talk about the concept error, that how many questions are incorrect due to your wrong concept. Then memory error, you were not able to remember something. Application error, you know the formula but you don't know how to apply that. Then calculation, silly error, or you were trying to guess the option. So if beta this number is more, means you are deliberately losing the marks, then you have to fix it. Now let's suppose if there is a calculation error, then you need to work on this particular domain. If it is a silly error, then you have to learn that I have to practice more and more questions. So that's how you can work on your mistakes. So this is something that you need to remember. Please take a screenshot of that. Please take a screenshot of that. Then use this 3 revision rule, beta. Soon after completing the chapter, right? First round of revision, you have completed the chapter, now revise the complete chapter. Go for the short notes, go for the summary, whatever it is. Second, after few days, right? Not after few books, but yeah, after few days. Let's suppose after 10 days you are not able to recall that chapter, then again pick up your short notes, and then there will be the full syllabus revision, then you will revise that. So you are not going to learn something that I have to remember it for a week. Now whatsoever chapter you are going to study, it should be like, yes, I have to prepare it in such a way that tomorrow I have the NEET exam. So this is the 3 revision rule that you all need to, or you all should follow. Then weekly system is better beta rather than monthly system. If you will keep on saying this to yourself, 79 chapters are there, 210 days are left. No, you know that 79 chapter, 210 days. Now what? Make the weekly schedule. Once you will start achieving that targets, now once you will start completing your target table, then it will definitely boost your confidence, and students, your speed will also increase. So initially, right, for this month of August, for these 15 days, first of all, make that routine. Okay, build your concept, and then but further go for the in-depth concept understanding, but initially start building it first. Then realistic daily structure should be there. It should not be like, today I will study for 10 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours. Not at all. In your routine, write 6 hours of sleep. This is important, right? You can go for 5 hours continuous sleep, 1 hour of nap, whatever works for you. In your sleep, 1 hour of stress buster activity should definitely be there. And other than that, you will just watch the lecture and practice the question. So live lectures, be it the YouTube, be it whatever, plus practice is important. So there is a trap. You people keep watching the lectures on YouTube. You think that I'm studying, right? Today I attended a lecture for 8 hours, for 10 hours. This is a trap. This is a trap. Right, for 6 hours if you are attending a lecture, then after that there should be practice only, right? And when you practice that question, try to avoid the screen, right? Use the pen paper also, and you can go for the on-screen question practice as well, but it should not be like that completely you are just watching the lectures. You need to practice the question. And then backlog rule is very simple. First of all, you should not have any backlog, and if there is any backlog, bacha, your current syllabus should be your priority, and you should have the controlled backlog. It should not be like that I will miss my live lectures and first I will complete my backlogs. Not at all. Whatever is going on, attend that. Whatever is as per your target table, follow that. And whatsoever is left, in a controlled way, every day start giving 1.5 hours, 2 hours to that, so that you can manage that. So beta, I am not going to give you that thing that these are the important chapters, go for it, go for that. You know it already. All you have to do is you have to work on your mistake. You have to work on your routine. Every day is important. Every single day is important. So sleep and wake at a fixed time, right? Make it very clear. You are not going to compare yourself with anybody. You have a different journey, and you have to go to the medical college because you have decided it. Okay, and you will. So all you have to do is that every day just justify your everyday. That's it, nothing else. Just justify your everyday. So bacha, realistic timetable should be there. The approach should not be like today 10 hours, 12 hours, and next day you are not studying. Every day consistently, even if you are doing the self study for 3 to 4 hours as of now, later definitely you will improve. You will go for 6 hours, 7 hours. It will work. Compounding is there, but do not waste your time. So whenever you start getting the negative thought, just tell it to yourself, no, this is again a loop. I will again be the part of that loop. I have to break it. And trust me, you can do that. Okay, so at the end, this is the final formula. NCERT plus concept, question practice, test, error analysis, revision, repeat. That is the thing you have to follow. Each and every teacher, each and every topper is going to tell you the same. So please do it. Figure out your mistakes. Write about your distraction. Whatsoever is distracting you, write it on a paper and then stick it to your study area. So whenever you start it, whenever you start overthinking, just look at that. Whenever you start getting any other thought, just look at that. And wherever you will write your distraction, next to it, do write it. Do write it. My life is based on this thing. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun, right? So it is the famous quote by APJ Abdul Kalam, and trust me, I love this quote, and whenever I feel demotivated, I just think about that. So that's what you have to do. Okay, so start your preparation, give your best on this PW NEET English channel. Also, we are helping you out, and moreover, guys, you know that our batch is going on. What is the specialty about our batch? Let me tell you. First of all, fixed timings. We do not let our students struggle. Our timing is fixed. 10 a.m. biology, 12:30 a.m. chemistry, and then after that 2:30 a.m. physics will be there. Only whenever there is a technical glitch or any medical emergency, in that case your timings will change. But again, we follow the no cancellation policy. Rescheduling can be there in the same day. If something is manageable. If not, other teacher will compensate. So we have the fixed timing rule. We do not ask our students to adjust, rather we adjust, because we know their time, their preparation journey is very important. Then daily 6 hours, this is what we demand for me. Biology, it's simple. You give me 2 hours, and after that 2 hours you just have to revise it for 1.5 hour. You don't have to do anything else, right? 3.5 hours, this is what I expect every day. 2 hours of lecture, 1.5 hour of practice, that is it. Nothing else you have to do for biology. You will get, in our batches, you are getting enough time for the self-study. You will be free at 4 p.m. Then do whatever you want to do, and whatever I mean self-study. Then notes, class notes, handwritten notes, DPPs, topic-wise DPPs, full syllabus DPPs, PYQs included, everything is provided to you. PYQ practice sessions are also there. Test will be provided to you. And beta, if you go for our infinity offering, infinity batch, this is the wonderful thing that you people will get. That is the infinite practice, where you can select the chapter, you can select the difficulty level, you can select the number of questions. So questions will be customized as per that. This is what you people will get here. NCERT Pitara, which will simplify your NCERT. Whatsoever paragraph of NCERT is there, you can learn that in an easy way, in a simplified way. Moreover, you will get to know all the questions based on that particular paragraph. I'm not talking about a chapter, I'm talking about a paragraph. You will be having the digital modules, that is having the best offline material, be it the MCQs, be it the content, everything will be provided to you. Preparation meter, Khazana access, where you can watch any of the lecture, but you don't need to, because you are going to follow us here. And if you are going to follow us here, if you attend the lectures every day, after that you consistently, you revise, you practice, nobody can stop you to go to your dream medical college. That's a promise. But the condition is same. You have to be dedicated, right? But distractions are normal. Distractions are there in day-to-day life. We should learn how to fight with them. And trust me, then only you will learn to face the life too. So please remember that. So now you guys are having amazing offering from 14th to 18th of August. The sale price is 4,200 for the regular batch. For Infinity, which is having extra features of Khazana, OTT platform, infinite practice, NCERT Pitara, digital modules, for that you just need to pay 5,200 for the complete course. So this is not a 1 month fees, it is for the complete course. So how can you access that? Go to our channel PW NEET English. You can go to any of the video. Let's suppose if you go to this video, this is the description box. So here in the description box, there will be the link for the batches. Click on that and enroll yourself. So kickstart your preparation before it is too late. And whenever you procrastinate, whenever you feel negative, always remember that if you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. That's what I want to say. So all the best. Take care. Once again, happy Independence Day to all of you.